What's so great about Roland? Come on, do I even have to explain this? Roland is the best electronic drum company that's ever been. I mean, every drum set they've ever made is absolutely perfect. They've never had a pad that ever broke. They're 100% accurate at all times. Their drum heads are indestructible. I mean, it's basically the pinnacle of perfection. Yeah, I mean, I had to mortgage my house in order to buy my drum set, but it was totally worth it. And by the way, did you know Roland PDX 100 pads? They're amazing as pillows. They're so soft and they actually improve your groove in your sleep. I love Roland so much. Dude, you'll never believe this. I just found a Pearl Mimic Pro drum module on this website I've never heard of before. They're selling it for $300. I bought it right away. And also I found a Roland TD50 KV with the expansion pack kick drum. I bought that for $700. I'm getting 10 grand worth of stuff for $1,000. I am so excited. I have no idea why no one has ever told me about this website before. Come on, dude, that sounds like a scam. What? A scam? No, it's not a scam. This is all 100% legit. They say they cut out the middleman and they have a special relationship with all these different drum companies. And also, I got the last one. This is the last one they actually had in stock. I was just incredibly lucky. You gotta go check out this website. Also, it wasn't suspicious at all. I found that they were very thorough when you filled out the form. They wanted my SOCH, they wanted 3 credit cards, they were very thorough in all their questions. So I'm just waiting. It's coming in the mail any day now. I've been waiting for like 3 weeks, but I know the drum set is coming any day now. Any day now. I have no idea why anybody in their right mind would buy a Roland drum set. The people at Roland, the executives up in the high ivory towers at Roland, are straight up cold-blooded thieves. I have no idea why anyone would buy a Roland drum set. You'd have to be an idiot to buy a Roland drum set. But didn't your snare break? Well, yeah, I mean, the snare did break, but I called Alesis and they mailed me a new one right away. But that one broke too, right? Well, yeah, I mean, that one broke too, but I called them again and they mailed me a second snare right away. You'd have to be an idiot to buy any drum set from Roland, Alesis, or Yamaha. All the big companies are screwing you over. Even an idiot knows you can make any electronic drum set from scratch for $3. I'm making my drum rack out of PVC pipe from Lowe's. I got these drum triggers from eBay, industrial sized sponges, and make my own trigger cones. And it's gonna be just as accurate and just as good as like any Roland drum set. You know everything there is to know about electronic drums. So how long have you been playing drums? What? No, actually I don't play drums at all. I'm a guitar player. I don't exactly know why I subscribed to 65 Drums. I think I just bumped into one of his videos when researching Easy Drummer for some programming I was doing for an album. But now I know a lot about electronic drums. I have no idea why I'm subscribed, but I know a lot about electronic drums now. Hey dude, what do you think about that Yamaha drum set? Do you want to buy it? I mean, that sounds like a really cool deal and everything, but sorry, I have a policy against buying anything that wasn't made in my country. Because if you buy something made in America, it's guaranteed. It's like this unwritten rule. It's guaranteed to last at least 239 years. Because... Dude, I'm loving this electronic drum set so much. I actually haven't even played acoustic in like 2 months. But listen, I know that you're liking your new electronic drum set, but the thing is, electronic drums were never made to replace acoustic. You're not even really supposed to practice on them if you really think about it. You're only supposed to use them as additions to your acoustic drum set to maybe have some 808 sounds and stuff. You're not actually, electronic drums aren't good enough to play them just as a drum set. I mean, come on, they suck. Hey dude, what's your favorite decade of music? What? Do you even have to ask that question? In all of music history, it's always been like on an upward climb on how good the music was getting. It peaked right there in 1980 something, and we're not exactly sure on the year. And it's just been straight downhill from there. I think the 1980s was the best music we'll ever get in all of human history. I'm pretty sure. And also, by the way, that's when electronic drums peaked as well. Electronic drums were getting good, and then in the 1980s, they got to perfection. And I don't know what the TD50 DTX drums, I don't know what they're making these days, but they absolutely suck. Electronic drums from the 80s are the absolute best. But those old E-drum pads hurt. I mean, yeah, the vintage electronic drum pads do hurt a lot. I don't even know what material they're made of. It feels like concrete to play on them. But I mean, That's what separates the men from the boys. You can either take the pain or you can't. Playing on really hard drum surfaces, it actually increases wrist bone density, so it's probably healthy for you. So why do you just use a drum module? Drum software just sounds so much better. Easy Drummer's only like 120 bucks. Listen, I know drum software just sounds better. It's like better in every single way possible. But I don't want to lug around an interface and my laptop and, you know, things just shut down just randomly. Just drum software is a pain in the butt. It sounds better, but I'll stick with drum modules any day. They're easy, they're reliable, they just work. What? Why would anyone use drum module sounds? I mean, they're okay to run to your laptop, but really, think about it. Drum modules, they sound, even the $2,000 ones, they sound like a toddler recorded the drum samples himself in the 90s on a cassette player and loaded them straight in. They sound like trash, even the really expensive ones. Why would you use this when drum software is so easy to use? I mean, all you need is your laptop, and then of course you need your interface if it's a Windows laptop, and then you need your drum module, and then of course you'll probably need a direct box to, you know, to switch it over to XLR, and then of course you'll need the cable for the direct box. I mean, this is really easy, and then your mouse, and then your mouse pad. I mean, this is really easy. What could go wrong? This is hardly anything. This is easy to take from gig to gig. Now, I'll admit it, this was an incredibly random video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I missed any different kinds of electronic drummers you know and love, let me know down in the comments below if I need to make a part 2. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was all just in good fun. Hope you guys have an amazing day.